Hi everyone, this is Johnnyonoes, and I'm playing Empyrion Galactic Survival version 203, and in this Let's Play episode, we're going to have some fun with this blueprint that I opened up, called the Hack-On. So I fulfilled all the requirements, I put all the resources in there, and waited the 5 hours and 22 minutes while I went and collected some more resources for another blueprint I'm trying to build up. But the Hack-On can be found on the Steam Workshop for Empyrion. It was made by a guy named Mr. Icecat. It's a capital vessel, and it's going to be our new vessel to go ahead and explore the rest of the galaxy. Unfortunately, we're going to have to say goodbye to this to this ship that I built. Some of the streamers have called it the Magic School Bus. I call it the Big Boot. But yeah, I like to fly around in something that looks more like a spaceship rather than a shoebox. So let's go ahead and spawn it. So I hit F2 to pull up the blueprints menu. I went into factory and fulfilled all the different requirements for it. So if you go to factory, this is the next ship that I'm going to be building. We'll talk about that more in a later episode. But once it's done, it goes into your completed list here in the library. And then you hit spawn, and then you just spawn it. So let's go ahead and take a look at this beast. Alright, look at this thing. Oh my goodness, look at all the engines on it. The favorite thing that I like most about this ship is that it's just designed for a single player in single player survival. And let me just take a quick look with the drone. It's got a hangar bay that's open here, which is really great. It allows you just to fly in and then just fly straight out. No needing to turn around, no need to do any of that sort of thing. But that's the hangar. So let's look inside and maybe put some power in this thing so that it gets some lights going. Alright, let's find the fuel tanks. Just fill up one of these tanks here. And turn this baby on. My new home. And to conserve the power that we're putting into it, we're going to turn off the gravity generator, RCS, as well as the thrusters. Should buy us some more time. Alright, 4 hours, great. So here's the hangar all lit up. Looks so nice. Let's go ahead and look at the front of the ship first. It's got a little bit of aesthetics here. It's a cool little diagram. Ooh, I want that ship. That ship looks awesome. In this room is the crafting room. Looks like there's an O2 station here, as well as a food station. Some fridges stacked up nice. And there's this little viewing portal here, where it allows you to, if you have a passenger, to be able to see outside while the ship is going. So this is the very front. We can have a clone chamber here, as well as some storage, and a single constructor. I'll probably put some more constructors in here, but I'm going to try to keep my constructor count to about maybe 2 or 3. Alright, let's take the elevator up here. And this is the best part of the ship, in my opinion. Finally a nice place to live, compared to that little swamp that we were living in for the first 2 weeks of surviving. Got ourselves a bed. We have like a cool little seating area here. This would be probably the area that I would spend most of my time if this was really me. Got a TV here. None of the stuff that you can actually use, unfortunately. Can't sit down on the chairs, but I would imagine that gets put into the game relatively soon. We've seen it in Subnautica, where they just put beds into the game. You can lay down, and that's that. So we got a little. You can look down onto the viewing area from here. This might be a cool place to put some more growing plots. But yeah. And the best part about the bedroom is that there's actually a bathroom. I don't have to poop and pee out in the desert anymore. I've got a shower, I've got a toilet. Oh, it's just, this design is just so perfect for a single player. Alright, let's move to the back of the ship now. Alright, so we've got the gravity generator here. We have an O2 station right here as you come in. You can easily access all the ammo boxes, which is another thing I really like about this, is you don't have to use the P menu if you don't want to. There's a small fuel tank right here too. So moving into the warp drive area, you see the big warp drive covered with some, looks like some armored, maybe it's just some glass here, as well as the core in the middle. So if you're getting hit from behind, you're going to go down pretty quick, but yeah, we'll look at the armament on this thing later. So let's head over to this G room here. This is probably where all the generators are. Yep, got 3 generators plus some RCS here. Looks like these are tier 1 RCSs, so we'll probably have to replace them with some better ones, and I would imagine the room across from it is about the same, yeah. I feel like a realtor while doing this episode. The other thing that I really like is you can access the ship just from this point. I spend a lot of time jumping in and out of the ship, so getting this door here allows you to go right to the bridge. Yet another design element that really speaks to allowing someone to use this ship on their own. Bunch of oxygen tanks, lots of oxygen tanks. You can access them directly without having to use the P menu, but I'll probably use the P menu for oxygen. And then the FT, got the fuel tanks, lots of fuel tanks, as well as the warp drive tank here. Alright, let's see what else we can see. So CGP, let's see what's in here. C is cargo. Nice amount of cargo space here. We got looks like 6 cargo boxes, which is perfect. And the G is going to be for the growing space here. This may not be enough room for me, but I'll try it out. I normally have much bigger growing plots. I might put some in the front, like I was talking about earlier, but this should work for the beginning. Got some fridges. And then we go up another deck, and we get to the bridge. The bridge looks amazing. It has these larger cockpits, people to sit at, as well as some passenger seats. And then, of course, the command console, where I'll be spending most of my time. So yeah, that's the bridge. Alright, let's jump outside, which we can easily do. There's so many designs of ships that I've picked up that some of them are really hard to be able to walk to the cockpit. This one is just, you just hit space and you're there. Fortunately, it's now dark, so I won't be able to see too much, so I'll use the drone. So on the side, you'll see some larger, looks like a minigun turret, or maybe a plasma turret, as well as a bunch of turrets on the side here. You can see all the thrusters, directional thrusters. I think there's 6 directional thrusters for up, down, left, right, back. And then you have a series of, it looks like 10, so 8 regular thrusters with 2 directional thrusters pushing forward. Let's see what back is. Yeah, it looks like a series of 3 there, so 6, maybe 12 directional thrusters going backwards. But yeah, so this is the Hakon, and this is what we're going to be using moving forward for the latter half of this Let's Play series. My plans for the rest of the series is we're going to go and take a look at all the different planets. So probably starting with, I haven't actually gone to the Aqua Moon yet, so we'll probably hit the Aqua Moon and see what points of interest are there, and then head over to Ningus here, which I think looks like a yep, snow. You can see that right above the PvP symbol on the bottom right. So you can see that it's a snow planet, so that'll be kind of cool. Then we have a barren planet, so it looks like these yellow ones are barren, and then the red ones are lava planets. There's a temperate one. That probably means that there's some sort of oxygen on there, so that's nice. And then, oh, the alien planet's there. So I think that's where we get the last rare ore called Zascosium, I think it's called. So, yeah, I think we're going to need to take a stop there to get the rest of the materials for this awesome ship that I'm making. It's called the A20 Widow. Yeah, it just needs a little bit of Zascosium here. But yeah, this is the ship that I'll be using moving forward with the rest of the Let's Play episodes. I'll be building the SV. I like my HV the way it is, so I'm going to not really expand upon it. I think it does the job exactly the way I want it to. I've been easily able to sap the resources out of planets with very, very little to no effort. So I'm going to keep using the HV, and I love the fact. Let's do that. Let's bring the HV over here. I want to show you how this little lip makes it so easy to park your vehicles in it. And you can buy it now for only 7,000 iron ingots. I feel like a realtor, but this ship is really amazing. I'm super excited to be able to use it for the rest of this this Let's Play. And it really goes to show that even if you're not creative, you can still enjoy this game. Like I am, like you see what I build. I build boxes with engines on it, and if you want to be able to play this game and you're feeling a little bit daunted by the having to create your own ship, you can still pick up some really amazing ships on the workshop. So let's drive this HV over. And there's a little lip here that you want to aim for when you do your boost. What's the boost? There it is. There we go. If I can stop in time. So yeah, you can easily just park your HV in there, no problems whatsoever. Turn the power off, get it to dock. There we go. So we now have our little HV parked, and all I need to do is just drive off the other side. It's perfect. Love this hangar bay. No need for any doors or anything like that, yeah, this ship is going to work out so nicely for us moving forward. Alright folks, that's all I've got for this episode. Please post any comments you might have in the comment section. And in the next episode, we're going to take a look at the moon. That's around Aqua. We're going to see if there's anything interesting there. After seeing the abandoned mine and the abandoned factory, there's definitely some cool points of interest that we should be taking a look at. Really well designed bases. And then maybe we can pick a place to call our own and just kind of make it our home base. I really like the snow planet. I'm very interested to see if there's any oxygen in the atmosphere there. I doubt it. I think only the temperate, and I think the alien planet's supposed to have it as well. So in the next episode, we're going to go over to the Aqua Moon and check out the points of interest there, and then we'll move on to Ninjas here. And in between now and the next episode, I'm going to go ahead and bring all my stuff that I've collected in the Magic School Bus and bring it here, and then maybe tear down the Magic School Bus and reclaim all the materials that we used to build it. Alright, that's it from me for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Post your questions in the comments below. And please, if you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, please make sure to tune in to our stream that we have every night. It's at 9 o'clock Pacific time each night. And if you have any other games you'd like me to take a look at, please post in the comments. I love these survival games. I might be doing 7 Days to Die will probably be the next game that I play and make some videos for. But if there's any other games that you'd like to see me play and make videos for, please let me know. Alright folks, this is Johnnyonoes out. See you in the next episode.